Tegas menolak padam tak lekang diredam remulah asa niscaya tetap ada tenanglah perlahan ragu melagu semesta kadang melupa.
Hello and welcome back to the Travel Gene. Okay, so we finished with Malaysia. We finished with Malaysia. We haven't finished Malaysian friends out there. We haven't finished with you. We will be back. We'll return to beautiful sunny Malaysia. Here in Belgium, it's cold, it's rainy, it's dark, it's dreary. I'm wearing a jumper. It's the beginning of June. It's already the 10th of June and I'm still wearing a jumper. Doesn't seem like the pre-summer season has even peeked its head out yet. Okay, so without further ado, we have a number of trips that we're going to be sharing with you here on the Travel Gene. We're moving from Malaysia in this series into Indonesia, into Bali, Indonesia. Now, one of the things you need to be aware of is if you're traveling in this part of the world, you need to be properly prepared bureaucratically as far as immigration is concerned. Immigration, some of the most unfriendly immigration I ever encountered were in Malaysia and Indonesia. I don't know why that was, because the people themselves were very nice, were very friendly, were very outgoing, but the immigration services themselves were very, very unfriendly and very unhelpful. So we went through there, and that was a bit of a nightmare. We had to have that QR code ready, and we landed the 28th in Bali, Indonesia, in Denpasar. Some of the other trips that we have forthcoming that I'm going to be sharing with you, that we are going to be sharing with you because we travel as a family, right? Is Poland, the Mont Sauvage in AY, Belgium, which is an open air animal park with the windows up, of course, right? Because you don't want to be devoured by a tiger or something. We were in Trier, Germany, the day before yesterday. Historical Trier, Germany, the oldest city in Germany, with the oldest bridge in Germany and the oldest church in Germany, with Roman vestiges which date from very, very far back, over 2,000 years ago. So, and I won't get into too much of the details because I'll share that when I do the video, the historical background and so forth. It's meant to be more of a documentary type of video. It's also Abu Dhabi, the final time that I was in Abu Dhabi when I had a work life. So I do miss Abu Dhabi. My friends out there from Abu Dhabi, friends from the UAE, salam alaikum. And, I guess it's makhtub, right? It's destiny. But hopefully we'll be returning to Abu Dhabi in some unknown and uncertain future. Hopefully my work contract will pick up and I'll have a few opportunities out there as well to visit my friends and to enjoy beautiful Abu Dhabi. We have this whole Bali series, which is going to probably run at least to 8 different videos. Interestingly enough, we were in Malaysia for the Chinese New Year, and then when we traveled to Bali, it was the Hindu New Year. And I don't know how aware you may or may not be, but Bali is a Hindu island, majoritarily Hindu, whereas the rest of Indonesia is Muslim religion. So it's very interesting. It's a kind of exception to the rule, as a kind of isolated phenomenon, and very, very interesting. And we had wanted to travel to the Komodo Islands to see the famous Komodo dragons. And actually, the Komodo Island is not the best place to see the dragons. It's actually Rinca Island. But the seas were so choppy, and it was the end of the monsoon, and the monsoon had extended further than we had expected, unfortunately, and we're unable to actually even leave Bali. So we spent an entire month in Bali, and we don't regret it. But were we to return again, we would spend less time in Bali and more time traveling about Indonesia. The same with Malaysia. Malaysia does not start and end in Kuala Lumpur. We also visited Malacca. Luckily, we did make that trip. But there are other places worth visiting, including East and West Kalimantan, for example. We also traveled to Armenia during this winter, and we went through Poland. So we have some very interesting footage from Poland and Armenia that I hope to share with you here very soon. I know I've been slow. I've been trying to balance my work obligations with my editing and production here on the Travel Gene. And we are getting a little bit better. I'm getting a little bit better. And we have these two parallel channels. So my channel is in the English language, and my wife's channel is in Armenian, sometimes in Russian. Please be sure to go out and check her vlog, which is Liana Welch Vlog. And she has a different approach and a different aspect, different presentation, which is well worth seeing. And I'm sure that you'll be able to use the subtitles in English by watching that. And if you're unaware of that, I will be doing a video in the forthcoming future, the near future, about how to use YouTube subtitling, because I did use it as a teaching instrument as well. Okay, so if you have any further comments, you have any insights, there's anything you want to see, anything you want to know about, please be sure to put them down below in the comment section, and we will address them accordingly. We always appreciate your continued support. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Tell your friends about this. Help us to grow so that we can help share things with you. So that the more that we can, the more capacity that we have to travel and to learn and to share, we can take you, the viewers, along with us to help us to learn, to help you to learn about new climates, environments, languages, religions, and cultures. We really enjoy, I think that traveling is one of the best schools in the world. And that's why we call it the Travel Gene. Some people don't like to travel. They just do not like to travel, and that's understandable. That's fine. And some people like to travel through the medium of other people, such as ourselves, and that is also fine. But we personally like to travel. We like to travel. We like the experience of traveling, okay? And we don't travel, first class. We don't travel, not all the time. We have traveled first class, or not business class, but we haven't, it's rare. It's more the exception than it is the rule, right? Okay, and I'm learning as I go along. As we create these videos, I'm learning a lot of things. I'm learning about what you like and so forth. I will be putting the prices and the information, the pertinent information about hotels, travel, drivers, everything that can be useful to you will be contained within the comment box below, okay? If you have any other further questions, any other further insights, be sure to let us know, because we're listening. Okay, take care, sit back, relax, have yourself a nice cup of tea, and join us as we discover Bali, Indonesia.
Waktu terus berputar tak berhenti, meski tak ingin berjalan. Malam hari ini terasa sunyi, dipadukan kerinduan. Ku terdiam, merenung, terbawa lamunan seakan hilang. Oh, ku tak bisa lalui hidupku sendiri tanpamu. Hanya dirimu yang sanggup membuat diriku sanggup. Tanpamu ku takkan sanggup. Hanya dirimu yang sanggup. Telah ku coba untuk kuatkan hati, lupakan yang telah berlalu. Namun apa yang kita telah jalani tidak akan pernah terganti. Ku terdiam, menangis, terbawa emosi, terasa pedih. Oh, ku tak bisa lalui hidupku sendiri tanpamu. Hanya dirimu yang sanggup membuat diriku sanggup. Tanpamu ku takkan
Okay, friends, if you haven't noticed, this is a visual tour, a visual tour. The videos will come later.
सवेरे लिए आंखों में सपने ना है रुकना थमना करूँ सबको अपना लेके दिल में उमंगे हर पल कर लूँ अपना नहीं मेरे जैसा कोई सब कुछ मुझसे रोशन बने नहीं राहें चलूँ मैं जहाँ से एक नई शुरुआत होके बेपरवाह चली मैं हाँ सबको छोड़ सारे जहाँ से आगे होके बेपरवाह चली मैं हाँ सबको छोड़ सारे जहाँ से आगे होके बेपरवाह हो हर शाम सवेरे सपनों से भरी आंखें ना है रुकना थमना नो बने नहीं राहें चलूँ मैं जहाँ से एक नई शुरुआत होके बेपरवाह चली मैं हाँ सबको छोड़ सारे जहाँ से आगे होके बेपरवाह चली मैं हाँ सबको छोड़ सारे जहाँ से आगे होके बेपरवाह हो सितारों के जहाँ में घर बसाने छूने आसमां चली बेपरवाह बने नहीं राहें चलूँ मैं जहाँ से एक नई शुरुआत होके बेपरवाह चली मैं हाँ सबको छोड़ सारे जहाँ से आगे होके बेपरवाह चली मैं हाँ सबको छोड़ सारे जहां से आगे